I'm Andrew. I'm the founder of Great Lakes Honey Beekeeping Association out of northern Wisconsin. I installed the package, brand new, 3 days ago into a fresh hive. Everything inside the hive was brand new, new equipment, new frames, everything. So today's purpose is to go ahead and take a look inside the hive real quick, see how they're doing, take a quick peek at the queen, see if she's been released from her queen cage or not. I'm going to make it kind of brief and quick. I'll have everything on video as much as I can. So please bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and get my suit together. There's not a lot of activity right now, but there's a little bit. So let's see how everything goes. I haven't been stung yet. They're a very gentle stock of bees. But with today's weather conditions only in the mid 40s to lower 40s, I'm not sure how it's going to be today. So let's see.
I'm in the bee shed, getting everything ready, getting ready to go into the hive here in just a minute. I just want to share a little trick that I use to keep from having embers coming on your smoker. What I do is I take a piece of wire meshing screen meant for like a window. I cut off just a little tiny square off it, and I actually shove it down inside my smoker top, right through the middle with my finger, little pole, whatever, screwdriver. Just be careful so don't puncture through it. And I have it just coming out through this top here. This helps keep any type of embers from blowing out on your bees. You know, just a quick go-to trick. Like I said, I get people asking me stuff all the time, so when I get questions, I will try to answer as much as I can. And if I don't know the answer, I'll get a hold of other beekeepers. I'm involved in multiple other bee groups with access to 100 people. So again, you know, a great way to know and find out more information is join as many bee groups as possible, ask as many questions as possible. A lot of people are willing to share. That's the whole reason I started the Great Lakes Beekeeping Association, is be able to help people, show people, and get the information out there. So I will be back with you in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up so we can go ahead and go into the hive and take a look at the queen, see if she got released. I figured I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what I use for my smoker and how you light it. It's real basic, real simple. I turned around and picked up a package of 54 smoker pellets. I don't stay in the hive for too long, so these work just fine. They usually last for about 5 to 10 minutes roughly. It's just a small little plug. I turn around, cut a little hole in there so I can get it lit, started. Real simple, light up the lighter, get it burning. These have been working really well so far. I haven't had any issues. And they're really cheap. You can order these on eBay and you can usually get them for about $2-3 bucks. Is it worth it? That's all up to the beekeeper. Everyone has their preferences. If I'm going to be in there for a while, I'm not going to use just one of them. I might go with 2 inside there just so I know it's not going to burn out. Once it starts smoking, you're usually pretty good. But I'm going to get this other side torn a little bit. I'm going to light it from this side too. Drop her in. Close it up. Puff a little bit of smoke through. Roll it slowly, get it burning, keep it burning. You'll see you got some smoke coming through. By the time I get over there, my bees are only about maybe 5 feet away from my shed. I actually keep them very close just in case, if it ever does get bad, I can get into the shed if I have to. Alright, I'll be heading out to the yard.
Inside the yard now, where I got the beehives. Just giving it a couple puffs by the front here. Just let them know I'm by. I always work my beehives from the back side. bit of pollen up on top of here. It worked it a little bit, but not too much. Couple little squirts, let them know. Yep, they're off the sugar water right there. Okay. All right. A couple bees up in the lid here, but first you take them and brush them down. Yeah. Whoever likes that, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, ladies. I should grab another one. Alright, taking out the end frame first. Again, these are all brand new frames. There is no pollen on them, no wax. They're just wax dipped, letting them get going here. Okay. Hey, ladies. Yeah. I actually took off the strap yesterday when I checked on them for the queen cell, or the queen cage, because they had it glued onto the frames pretty well. So, let's see. Here. Okay. Taking a quick peek. All right, queen is released. She has the green dot on her. That's a great sign. All right, so I have to get the cage off there now. No. Well, I'm just going to get them moved over a little bit. Let them know, hey, it's time to move over. Let's get you over here. Yep, come on, let's get you guys off there. Yeah, I know, you guys are getting pissed. So queen's doing good. She's out. She's looking. They're drawing comb out. You can see it right underneath her. That's where the comb is being drawn out. They're actually done really good. I am very happy. Let's put you back in here. Yeah. Good girls. Good girls. You guys do good. Very happy with the purchase from Barnyard Bees. I can't say that enough. I mean, these bees are fantastic. If you ever get a chance, check out the YouTube video. They offer a bunch of information on there. I've been watching them. That's how I've been using and learning from them. Let's move these guys over here. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. All right. No, I was trying to be nice. You guys can get over there too. I'm just taking and set this over here. They'll come out. All right. So everything is looking very good. I'm going to go ahead and put the top cover back on. Again, I made my own top covers. I don't like buying things if I don't have to buy them. I will improvise. I will create whatever I can with what I got. Goes on nice and easy. Just to let you know, I got a 3-inch hole over here. I used a 1-inch paddle bit. Drilled 2 holes, used my Sawzall, and then came across it just to open it up. I took another 1-inch paddle bit and made a hole here for the sugar syrup. Line it up over it. I drew a black line so I know it's over the hole, makes it easier. I also put 4 1-inch holes, one here, one here, one here, and one here. These are also covered by that same steel mesh I use inside the smoker as ventilation holes. I don't want to just do one here and one here. It gets kind of warm here sometimes, but it also gets cold, so I want the circulation to be as good as possible. I'll leave the 1-inch or the 3-inch hole open So I can turn around and place a little bit of pollen substitute in here. And if they need it, they take it. If they don't need it, they won't take it. Bees are not stupid. They know if they need it or not. And 2 days ago, our trees and bushes are just starting to bloom here. So that is a plus. I've been watching them go up inside the poplar trees and the different fire bushes, and they're doing their thing, and that's awesome. My goal is to let them do what they want to do. I help when needed. That is the only thing I am here for, is to help them when they are needing help. Make sure they have food if they need food. Make sure their boxes are good. As you see, I only use a little bit of smoke just as I first went in. I have not been stung. I had a couple land on me. They didn't really care. Now, I also put a top board on top of my hive right here. Between the next deep, or the top deep, where I use for my feeder area, and the cover. The only difference is, again, I put wire mesh on here. I call it my peekaboo screen. This way I can come up, take the lid off very easily, kind of take a look and see where the sugar syrup's level is at, how much pollen's let, and see how much activity's in there. And it's been working pretty well so far. Alright, so let's go ahead and replace the lid. I didn't check any of the other frames. The reason is because if they're drawing the comb out on the frame the queen is on, then I'm sure that they're already working on at least 2 frames on the side. One on one side, one on the other side. Drawing comb out for the stores or whatever they're going to use it for. Alright, so with that being done, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Let's see if they got the... Oh, there's a couple bees still inside here. They're inside the cage, trying to get the rest of the little candy out of there. Probably little nursery bees. I'm going to set them right over here. Come on, guys. Okay, the reason I don't work my hives from the front, guard bees. I try to stay out of their sight. They don't see me, they're usually pretty good. Even if I'm sitting next to them, they're still been pretty good, honestly. Like I said, I've not been stung yet, so let's go ahead and take this, and I'm trying to find a good spot for it. I'm just going to set it right here for now. I'm not used to holding the camera this way, so please bear with me. Over here, I actually have a little pollen feeder that I made. Again, 2 1-inch holes. Little pencil box, picked up at the dollar store. Works great, has a little seal on it. They also took a ice cream bucket, poked a couple holes on the very bottom, put the lid on, filled it up with some sugar water. I added 2 tablespoons of pollen inside there, and they've been pretty happy with it. You can see there's quite a few of them on here. And there's plenty of sugar water inside there. It's working good. I had it fully filled. And it's drawn down to about here now, roughly, or about here. So, yeah, doing pretty good. Alright, so until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Good timing, phone. Alright, talk to y'all later. Thanks.